It is. Full C clash, Fiji taking Kenya. Fiji last year's runner-up to South Africa. And Kenya 2016, the last time they were victorious. And that was in Singapore. That's how they're going to line up today. You're going to look out for a Soccer, very experienced from the Fijian team. Some great finishes as well. 2 wide, number 9 jumper. And a good performance from Cyprian Kotu in that first game against England. And a well-supported Kenya around the world. The Fijians are just the champions, must be said. And the way they go about the sevens business, they are one of the best teams in the circuit. It's glad to just see over the years how every nation's improved. You cannot write off anybody in the sevens circuit.
Well, that's the beauty of it. I mean, Kenya got their first ever cup win in Vancouver last year. Fiji, well, they're used to cup wins, that's for sure. It is absolute religion on the island nation of Fiji. So I'm really looking forward to this one.
One of the things that stands out in Fiji is how composed they are. They buy themselves time until the gaps open up. Kenya big and strong. And Eden Ogero, the captain. Look out for him as well.
Green.
Ball in hand, very experienced. Ravovu will get the clash on the go. Contestable straight up the middle. And the Kenyans are happy to play on.
Play on.
Loose ball. Early advantage for Fiji. Immediately finding space. The pace comes in through. And Nadavu will pass it on. And a finish from Darren Alagi. First try for Fiji.
Well, very passive from Kenya into that ruck, and they got turned over for their worries too. Jerry Tuwai, you watch his pass to Nanduva. Beautiful stuff. This is why he's so good. Nanduva picks a low ball up to Flash. He could have gone himself. The number 10 decides to drop it off to Dede Naraki to give the young man the easiest of tries. Perfect start, Fiji.
Good looking kick, and flags are up from Ravovu. And a good start for Fiji.
It's the magic they can bring. Jerry Tuwai hasn't got the captain's armband. He's just been told to go play rugby sevens. Nanduva, one of the quickest in the Fijian side. And support play being a very nice boy.
A contestable kick. The line out for Kenya.
I think Fiji will just want to bully this young Kenyan team. There's been a high turnover of players. So starting with a new group in Dubai, and travelled on here as well. But Fiji obviously got a huge experience factor over them.
Chance for a rehearsed move here for Kenya. Contestable line out. Clumsy position for the Africans.
Tackle.
Give his ball a bit of air. Looking for the break. The foot race. Well covered from Kenya. Nowhere through for Kuto. There's the turnover. Could be a finish. Nadavu. This time around, he goes all the way. We'll see Nadavu, the try scorer.
Loose again at the breakdown, though, from Kenya. Uncharacteristic from them. They usually are very good in that area. It's been a real strength to their game. Look at that. Not even looking at the halfback. It popped out to Nanduva. Fiji at flash. Well, 2 quick scores for Fiji.
It's very tough for Kenya to bounce back from a deficit like this against the true champions of the game. The kick not successful. Dominated position and territory earlier on, Fiji.
There's the setup by Kuto, but just loose. Aguero, the captain, had his head in the ruck, not looking back, and well, getting punished for their mistakes at the moment, Kenya.
On the halfway, Hey,
This time around, it carries and travels over the 10-meter.
okay, who by?
The Kenyans, they handed it.
Knock on into touch. Option. Scrum or line out.
Didn't go to the 10 initially and then bounce back, and that one was wobbly and flat too.
Knock on from white.
From the number 12.
Advantage for Kenya. They got the feed in the scrum.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Gassi gets it out wide for the Kenyans. On the attack, some magic required at centre field. There's the magic, the power, the breakthrough. Need to keep possession alive. Bamchi just couldn't hang on to the breakdown, but it got them upfield. They looked forward. Another break from Nadavu. Gets a pass out wide to Ravuvu.
Penalty advantage.
Plenty of composure for the Fijians. Exerted another 5-pointer. Great support and the finish. Now Soko, the captain. Third try in this first half against Kenya for the Fijians. Another one from turnover ball.
Thinking exactly the same thing. 3 turnovers for Kenya and 3 tries for Fiji. It was a nice run, as you said, from Ombachi. Very strong run. Somehow it come on the Fijian side, and after that it was game over.
Kick is good. Extra 2 points for Fiji.
Well, just having fun, aren't they? The Fijians. Gina Nalagi gives it out to Kunavula, then the captain wraps around Nasoko.
What do you think is going through the Kenyans' minds at the moment?
You see it even the body language. They just struggling at the moment, especially physically. Breakdowns. Need a man out. Get some ball.
Back off green.
Able to manage the restart, the Kenyans. Advantage quickly taken by Fiji. Searching for a bit of width out wide. Offload and the tackle once again. Ravuvu, good support. No look pass. Oh, it just went forward.
Full pass from White. Green scrum.
Oh, they seem free and easy at the moment, the Fijians, with their offloads. There's a couple of no-look ones in the last setup. They'll wobble over the back, and it was a good call too. That was forward, but only just.
Yeah, just showcasing a real understanding, good understanding amongst teammates.
Bind. Set.
It's like a sixth sense where your teammate's going to be, what do you expect them to do with ball in hand. Kenya, starting from deep, finding space. Mugasia. Has he got the legs all the way? He's got the support. Does he need it? Needs to put a better angle. The breakdown once again, proving costly for the Kenyans. A quick tap and go. Great defense from the Fijians at Kanuvalu making the stop. And a turnover, the breakdown will prove costly for the African team. The Groover straight through the middle, looking for the Spisa. Good support play. And Nadavu. Alosio. Naduva, the try scorer. Second one of the match.
They came down to some outstanding work from Jerry Tuai in the sweeper role. Just bought time for his defence to come across and pick up the support players of Kenya. He got the turnovers as well. This is Ravovo, took the quick tap, just motioning Nanduva on the outside to show his gas. He's been a real feature of this first half, Nanduva, that's for sure.
As a coach, what goes through your mind? Do you think of tomorrow, later on today, you start making changes earlier on, saving legs?
Yeah, no, most definitely. Most definitely, especially after Dubai. This is the second tournament on the trot. So you have to really be smart. See a lot of hands on hips. The heat's extreme out there in the middle. It's going to be a huge part of who determines who wins over the course of this weekend.
We have England up against France. Half time in our matchup. Fiji versus Kenya here at the HSBC Cape Town 7.
Welcome back to the second half. It's Kenya down by 24 points against Fiji. Interesting enough, Paul Murunga, the coach of Kenya, emphasizing the tackle, and that's where they've been punished in that first half. Carl?
Yeah.
Keep them behind you, yes? 4
turnovers there and they've released 4 tries. Kick-off as well was obviously being an issue. But they have shown that they can break this Fijian defence, so they have to bide their time, flush that first half and restart again. It's not insurmountable, but they have to score first.
Kenya with a restart straight up the middle from Eden Ogero. Brilliantly claimed by Dire Nalangi. Looking for the opportunity, the half gap, and they get it straight through the middle. It's Kuna Vula, still going, showing so much power and strength. Kenya finding it difficult to bring the big man down. Numbers in space out wide. Now Thugu, the switch. Another try for the Fijians. Mothana Tangi, the try scorer. 5th try. They only completed 15 passes for the 5 tries they've scored.
They've been lethal, the Fijians, haven't they? And they come from a nice run from Kunavula first. This is after the monster run, the decoy on the inside for Thungu, and then the late cut, Motanathangi. 2 big boys getting it done.
But 50 past France in the first game in Pool C, Fiji. Plenty of time with the clock. Very possible they could clock up another 50 points.
Green.
Kenya with possession. And the pace. Great defensive work from Fiji. The ball has gone loose again. Did that go forward?
Stand up before you
Got to be
play
on
the
the
ball.
feet to play the ball. Penalty advantage for Fiji, looking for another try. Potitu looking for support, gets the offload, and that'll be a second try for Dire Nalangi. He scored the first one of the match. Try time.
Yes, the young face of the new Fijian team with Dire Nalangi getting the try, and then Potitu. Love the way Potitu told him to cut, he decoyed him. He always knew he had the inside support player.
Flags are up. The extras for Fiji.
So watch him here, Potitu motions him to late cut. Doesn't give it to him, but he knows he's there. Goes through the defender. Laurels that pass on the inside. Great skills.
Kenya will look back on this clash against Fiji and feels they were let down at the breakdown point. Physically were dominated. Manhandled once again. Much better contest from the Kenyans. The start is very deep, just outside the 22.
Straight down.
And holding up the body weight was Dire Nalangi. Bit of space now for the Fijians. Tambu. Daniel Tambu needs some support. Pace straightening coming from Mutari. Show some composure. Will X Factor magic required for them to get on the scoreboard? Not like that. And that'll be a penalty.
Deliberate knock on.
A chance now and a finish. Kenya get on the board, quickly taken. Clever little one, Vincent Onyala. Kenya get on the board.
Oh, good on them too. Keeping in that one. Came down to the yellow card as a tap down by Dire Nalangi. You can't do that anymore. It's a straight yellow card. He knew that too. So they take immediate advantage, the Kenyans. within seconds.
Kick is good. 7 points for Kenya.
Well, they've shown the ability to break the Fijian line, even when there has been 7 defenders on. Very exhausted are the Fijian players, racking up a number of points, as you said, Owen. So it's always nice to get off the 0 as well.
Kenyan with the restart, very deep contest is brilliant. Winning position back, much better from the Kenyans. Omondi doing the hard yards. Ball in hand is key. Oh, that is brilliant defense. The turnover stands.
Knock on from
Well read
green.
and smashed.
Knock on from green. White scrum.
Mamba, it was coming in. It was a nice read. He knew they had a player on the outside. Great timing. Having a look up. How's your ribs?
Yeah, superb timing. Considering Fiji also down to 6 men. And when you're down men, you got to make good decisions defensively.
Fine.
And that was a brilliant decision from the replacement to Wamamba.
Penalty advantage.
Thungu.
Offside. Over here. Offside.
Fiji with position. Half break once again. Brilliant angle picked up from Thakad. Balavu. It could be another try. The referee spotted infringement. Went forward pass.
We knew he had a lot of support players on the inside, just needed to get it there. Takao Balavu, unfortunate because he was away.
White.
This will be a good angle. Look, there's 3 defenders. Yes, good call. Unlucky.
Will Kenya have the final say? Seconds remain on the clock.
9 white.
Probing that short side. Recycling good enough from Kenya. Cleared by Wahinya. Another good read defensively from the Fijians. Back to full complement on the Fijians. Dominated physically. There's the dummy. And it busts through the middle from Onyala. The offload. The juggle. Hanging on to it is Mutari. Inside ball. Something could be on here for Kenya. Mutari. Oh! They were looking for him on the outside.
Knock on.
And Johnston Olindi's pass not finding. And Speedster on the outside. Mutari.
Well, it's going to be a penalty, so we can't finish on that. So there's going to be another opportunity for Kenya. Probably had too much time. He had options inside and out. Probably should have went the inside.
Oh, it's been called. With the final whistle there, has it? As you said, the referee's called it. That's the end of the match. Fiji victorious over Kenya. Dominated them physically. The breakdown point, that's where Kenya fell short. Full-time score, Fiji 38, Kenya 7.
There was a DHL Twitter race, and up for grabs was a chance to get upgraded to VIP hospitality.